Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome to my Friday afternoon stream. Hope everyone is having a lovely day and a good start to the weekend as we head into the final weekend of October. And gonna be doing some more GBACE. We started this lovely game last Sunday, I believe. No, Tuesday. We started this Tuesday. And made it pretty far in. I think we're more than halfway done. Hopefully we can wrap this up in today's stream. And then maybe if we wrap up early enough, we can get moving on the next game too. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, going to be playing more of this today. We'll be streaming this tomorrow as well. So more GBACE over the next 2 days. And then on Sunday... I guess I should go over the times since, I'm trying to advertise my new schedule and everything. But tomorrow's stream will also be in the afternoon, but it'll start at 1 instead of 2 p.m., so an hour earlier than this. And then on Sunday, my stream's going to be at 7 p.m., so in the evening time, about 5 hours from now is my 7 p.m., just to give you guys kind of an idea. And on Sunday, I'll not be doing GBACE. Instead, I'll be doing a kind of first look at the Lost Vikings series for the Super Nintendo. I have played a little bit of the games, most notably Lost Vikings 2 for the Super 16 this year, but going to be going back to the first game first to see if I can get through that, and then we'll work on the second game later. And that's going to be pretty much my agenda for Sunday. Then on Tuesday, we'll get back to GBACE once again. Stream will start at 8 p.m., not 7 p.m., because found out I have a commitment on Tuesday nights that I cannot control now, so that's just the way it's going to have to be. But I'll pretty much stream from 8 till the rest of the evening, so should not be a problem. But yeah, that'll be more GBACE, and then next week on Thursday, I'll be streaming on YouTube in the afternoon around 2 p.m. Eastern. And we'll continue on the playthrough we started yesterday, which was Super Mario Mon, a Pokemon ROM hack featuring Mario characters in the Mario universe. It was a lot of fun to get started with that, and I'm looking forward to playing more, definitely. So yeah, let's get the focus back on GBACE. Currently working on Paws and Claws Pet Vet. The game after that, we have Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and then the 2 games following that, we'll have... Street Fighter Alpha 3, and then after that we got 10 Pin Alley 2, which is a bowling game. So we got a little bit of everything. We got pet care, we got fighting, we got licensed crap, and then we got sports even. Such is the way of GBACE, I guess you could say. In fact, I think we have another freaking pet care simulator, like, not long after this, too, with pocket dogs, but we'll obviously touch on that more then. So I was a little mystified looking at my timers because the milliseconds don't line up, which they should be, but I checked my stuff last time and it is correct. That is what the timer said at the end of the last stream, so no idea how it got that far off sync, but at least it's not Nintendo. I mean, I kind of feel like Nintendogs would be the better because it's at least like developed by like a company that knows what they're doing. I think being compared to Nintendogs would be probably an automatic loss for whoever was being compared to it by. I'd rather play Nintendogs than probably some of these. Okay, well, let me switch on over. This is not the right game. Whoops. I don't know why it launched Rebel Star. I did not pick Rebel Star. That was weird. Okay, this is better. We'll confirm Nintendogs on DS is better. That's what I figured. I mean, I saw my friend Tamal play Nintendogs for like one of the stat game marathons we did. And yeah, it looked like that at least had like more going for it than any of the other pet care stuff I've done for this series. Okay, it's not having all of my files here, which is kind of concerning, but that's okay because I'm pretty sure I made a save states. Yes, okay, good. I was admittedly kind of scared there for a brief second, but no, we're good. It's like, where's the other two files? I guess we'll go ahead and get started then. Yes, I believe this is where we are. So we need to... I don't know if we need to, like, learn horses. We need to learn horses before we can build the stable. Because it says construct the stable, which is clearly different. Okay, yeah, we can't do that yet. Can't do any of that. Can't expand the practice. Yeah, I think we need to, like, do the horse test first, so we need to save up for that. I guess we'll find out what that cost is, at least to start. $1,500, okay. Also motion therapy. I have the Nintendogs accessory, but not the game, the dog and bone. I didn't even know there was an accessory. My pet has been restless for days. Okay. His name is... I don't even want to say his name, because I don't know. Like, I don't want, like, video, like, closed caption to think I'm saying something else. Parasite ointment, disinfectant. Okay. Yep, vet time. So yeah, this game, definitely better than Pet Resort, but, I mean, it doesn't take much to clear that bar, let's be real. It does not deserve any high praise. And there's still just a lot of problems with this game anyway. Hello, our pet has been whining and sniffling, okay. Antibiotic. Tonic. Let me actually look. What do I got? Okay, looks like we just have 2 animals right now, which is good. I like that. I like when the load's not too heavy. Yeah, Vincent Valentine, yeah. The one and only, he's here. Okay. Clean. Vincent. Oh, I have Budrigars or whatever. Shit. No, why am I... Guinea pigs, what am I doing? Feed. Feed. How are they? Okay, you're at least happy. Let me show affection to you. The loads won't get heavy till the horses. Yeah. Horses things are definitely gonna jump up, I'm sure. Run, just so we don't make people mad that they're waiting. I might need to, depending on if a tonic is used, I might need to run to get some tools before I do this. Okay, we're good. Doggo! Aw, Chip. Okay, so now we have a dog. We have a dog in our ranks. Woof, 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 dog, woof. Okay. Now what, are we gonna get a cat now too? Nope. Okay. Just an antibiotic. Yo. Good money. Good money. I'm gonna go ahead and just get my pharmacy stuff now. Sooner I got it, the better. Yeah, the easiest $115. Yeah, right. It's like, hey, I could get a video game and have some left over after that these days. Not much, but, you know. Not exactly a 50-50 split there anymore, huh? Okay. Let me get dogs. So I think the dogs are just down here. Yep. Aw, dog sound effects. Oh, sweet, we can... actually do more. Can actually go walking with the doggo. Problem is, I don't know if this is like... This is taking a good amount of time. But he might need that. I did find a $100 bill on the floor randomly. What did I say I did with it again? That's interesting that dogs are worth less than cats, like as far as like the very basic treatments. I don't think I bought a Sprite Zero with a $100 bill. Especially when I had a meal plan and I could just get one for relatively free. I will say, it is kind of at least relieving that you don't remember exactly what I did with that 100 or what I did with that situation. Because I swear, some people will just remember the most random things from, like, stuff I've said and done, and it's just like, how do you remember this and I don't? Like, hey, you know, college kids, they go for beer, they go for alcohol, I go for Sprite Zero. I think I have a good memory, it's just like, I don't remember, like, the most common things, like... I can recall very, very specific, like, moments that had, like, a deep and profound effect on me. But then, like, I cannot remember what I had for dinner 2 nights ago. Like, it's just, no. And there are times where, like, people, like, make it seem like I should be remembering all these, like, little things, and it's just like, bruh, come on. Also, Bronco. I wish I knew how to affect the happiness here. I really do, because it's disappointing I can't. Oh, this rabbit's name was Zorro. That's cute. I am Zorro, the rabbit. Hey, Mario J. I want to say hi to the doggo again. Pet it a few more times. I think his bowl is full though, so I think that we're fine there. I wonder if the THI statistic is supposed to be like therapy or something, but that doesn't make sense because why is it THI and not THE or R or something? Wish I knew. Okay, I need to get some... Okay, now we can play catch up here. Okay. Oh, so feed, feed, feed. Gonna do a lot of guinea pig stroking here for a little while. Also, unfortunately, there's no romping option for the dog, which is big miss. The only miss that this game has from Pet Resort. No romping. What shame for shame. Okay. Oh wait, did I? Oh, I clicked outside the window. Okay. I was like really worried. I was like, wait, why is nothing happening? My game didn't freeze, did it? No, thank God. I don't know why Sammy's so bent up a shape about compared to the others. Yo, Chip doing pretty solid. Okay, well we have enough for the horse training now, but I might wait to get some extra funds before I take it, because I want to make sure that I have leftover seed money in case I need to spend a lot on a certain day. Because adding the horses is going to be the biggest, probably the biggest load that we'll have in this game. But then I guess we'll also have like a lot of stuff to do after that. And whoa, okay, got 400 from that one. That's good. The more 400 payouts we get, the better off we'll be, because that means the closer we get to buying everything and completing all the tasks. When we stop getting payments, I'll head over and do the horse test. Dog! Twister the dog! 13. Oh, he's an old boy. Okay. Okay, let's learn about horses, shall we? Okay. Carefully read through the text. Okay. The horse is a herd animal, not feeling happy when solitary as a protection against enemies. Horses adapted to their coat colorings over time to fit their original habitat. There are 4 kinds of horse, split according to body shape. Small horses with a height of up to 58 inches are called ponies. The other types of horse are warm bloods, cold bloods, and thoroughbreds. Cold bloods are powerful horses, often used as working horses. Warm bloods are smaller and lighter and kept mostly for sport and leisure purposes. Thoroughbreds are very elegant horses, and there are just 2 breeds, Arab and English thoroughbreds. Have fun and good luck with the test. Okay, hold on a second. Didn't print screen the way it was supposed to. Horses do not like being on their own. Why is that? They're herd animals. How can the great variety of horses coat color be explains? feel like it's the first one. Because obviously, I mean, that would make sense that breeding would affect the different coats and everything. What is the distinction between warm bloods and cold bloods dependent? It did mention something about size and shape. Okay. Yay, 18. So we only have 6 tasks left. Which is pretty freaking incredible, honestly. Also, the ride. The special test. So I need to construct the therapy center first. Okay, so I could technically do this without the, yeah. I'm a little confused about where I buy the therapy center, though. Oh, okay, I can get this. Okay, so I have to do this in order to do horses. Like, get the horse. Okay. It's weird they kind of had those out of order, though. It kind of messed me up a little bit. You like jazz? Okay, let me... Doggo. You like classic rock? My parents love Tom Petty. Does that count? Lead. Okay. Stroke. Jazz is pretty sweet, though. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, congrats on getting your ice cream. Take. I took it. It's mine now. Let's see. Kitty. Kitty, Kitty cat. Ariel, like the mermaid? Okay. Chili. So yeah, I also just need to get a horse at some point and just do that ride or whatever. I'll just pet the kitty until next. Or close to max at least. Okay, well, we have a rabbit again. Actually, I hadn't had one in a while. Doggo! Parasite, disinfectants. Okay. Attila. Attila the dog, by the way. Attila the Hun reborn as a dog, yes. Exactly what I was thinking. Who let the dogs out? Hoof, 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 hoof. Man, I still remember when that song was, like, everywhere. It didn't help that, like, you know, I was a Nickelodeon kid, so when the Rugrats in Paris movie came out, that song was, like, just every frickin' where. Moritz let the dog out, of course. It's always Moritz. I need to get more tonics, don't I? Actually, no, I don't. Also, Sultan the cat. Oh, painkillers finally. Okay, antibiotic, disinfectant, painkillers. Oh wait, it's not ointment, is it? No. This is literally the first time that, like, painkillers have been used. Okay, I do need to get more stuff. Yeah, we got a bunch of painkiller content now. I'm really hoping you're the last customer for today. I don't think you are. I think we'll have one more probably. Okay. Jet tonic, okay. Okay, good. I was like, wait, where the hell is the... Where's the kitty place? Feed. 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 You're good. I do need to pet you guys, but since you both just got here, you probably won't need it right now. So I'm just gonna do this for right now and then take care of the last customer for today. If I don't get stuck on these cats... see, any other patients? Nope. Good. Yeah, getting trapped by animals is the big challenge of this game, let's be real. Do we still have a budgie? We do. Ace, you need pets. Yeah, I love all the animals I take care of. Probably the doggos at this point, just because it seems like it's pretty... They just have a lot of stuff going on with them, where it's kind of easier to tell, like, what they need. Clean. Okay. I'm gonna go pet the cats because they need them. You're good. Oh man, both of you. Hey, soccer. Doing alright. As good as I can be playing a game like this, anyway. Okay. Now let's go get our money, because we need to get money. Hi. Yo, you're welcome. You're welcome. I love money. Okay, I think we can at least get the therapy center now. Yeah, let's get this paid for. So we need to get that before we get anything else. It's kind of interesting how this game ended up being, like, not only similar to, like, Pet Resort, but, like, it also had, like, some things from Sunshine Stables, too. Because the whole thing there was making money to, like, you know, buy all the upgrades and everything. It's kind of interesting how that ended up being kind of part of the experience, too. I'm gonna get good food and... I'll take care of the doggos after this next patient. Or no, I'll do it now. Okay, let's see. 100. Okay, so you do clean all of them at once. That's good. Okay. Chip. Twister. Tina. I need that pet Twister a bunch, I guess. Yeah, the culmination of all your animal care, that's exactly what it is. Pretty much. Yo, okay. Antibiotic. Okay. Antibiotic. Well, I thought we had like a dog named Attila and we had like a cat named Khan. God! Yeah, the Wrath of Khan. Give you that straight up tonic, yo. Can I get... Didn't I thought I bought the stable. No, I didn't. I didn't. Cause I wasn't sure if I could yet. Got that. Therapy. Oh my god. Why does this thing cost so much money? Money grind for this game is real, seriously. Now keep in mind, guys, I don't want to like, you know, give the game too much credit. Like, it's like, yeah, like, no, this is just better Paws and Claws. Like, yeah, but like, I mean, not much was done to get better than that extremely low threshold. Anti-inflame. Greeny. I mean, the further you get into it, the more you will be, like, kind of... I mean, I guess the more animals you get, like, the more you're technically doing, but it's still just incredibly repetitive. That's kind of my main issue with the game, it's just it's really repetitive. I guess. Like, it's been 15 game days of me just doing essentially the same thing, just, you know, more tediousness as it's gone up. And that was honestly the biggest problem with Paws and Claws Pet Resort, but like in that game's case, there was like the downtime was even slower. Okay. Did that lady leave? Because she was... I think I lost a customer because that lady was mad, but I had to Didn't know what to do. I needed to take care of animals. Hi, doggo. Spike the dog. Antibiotic. Happy. Curly the rabbit, parasite, disinfectant, okay. Okay, I have to grab something before I do this next one. Should probably get food too, I guess, but... Injection parasite, disinfectant, okay. I think that's the last. It is, okay. Oh, this way. Rage. Let's see. Should they have any budgies? I don't. Okay, I don't need to worry about that. Okay. Clean. Food, guinea pigs. Feed. 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 I need to pet Vincent a lot. I think it's because he was just administered, though. I'm gonna pet you whether you like it or not. Assuming you're this guinea pig in the game. Anyway. If it was actually you, that'd be kind of weird, but, you know. You need a JRPG recommendation on Switch or PC. Solitaire. Shoot. I need a I need a recommendation for a card game on Switch or PC. How's Fire Emblem Awakening sound? You might be onto something, DT. You might be onto something. Also, hey DT, how you doing, man? Pet. Must pet rabbits. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't want to clean. I mean, I should probably, but no, I didn't want to do that there. You compared FA to more of a board game. Here's how Fire Emblem and Candyland are related. 1. There's a board. Yo, 400 for taking care of a guinea pig? Hell yeah. That was a rabbit. I think there's only one rabbit in here now. Okay, well I'm glad I did that extra petting then, because that actually probably made the review even better. Okay. Call customer. Nice, nice. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay, let me look at animals. Okay, you guys are happy, you're happy, dogs are happy, cats are happy. I'll just collect money right now, and I'll figure out what I want to do afterwards. Yeah, because there might be some animals I won't need to take care of after these, because they'll be picked up. See the map. Okay, I guess that's the therapy center down at the bottom. My rabbit was petted so much. Thank you. 5 out of 5. Oh, geez, your laptop screen went black for a bit? Yeah, that is concerning. Okay, well, I think that's it for care, so let me save again. I guess we'll expand it. So I still need to expand the stable. Or just need to get the stable in the first place. Therapy center, and then we need the actual practice. I hate when the laptop gets to that stage where it's like, okay, this needs to be only, you can only have it plugged in for it to work. Oh, okay, our first horse. The animal is behaving normally, eating and drinking as usual, but is getting thinner all the time. I have the impression its muscles are shrinking. Yo, big horse care. Kintaro the horse. That's pretty... Okay, tonic. Inject. And horses, I imagine, are going to be... Yeah, you're going to get, like, a lot of money for the horses, so... So we have 2, 3, 4... We have only 4 more tasks. So we have to construct the stable, we have to do a ride. We have the last test, and then... So there's really not a whole lot we have to do. I may not even need to upgrade everything fully, I think. I hope that's the case. If that's the case, then there may not be much left I have to even do here. That's what I'm gonna hope for. Yo, more horses. Also, gaucho. Injection, disinfectants. Okay. Let's start, what do I have more of? 2 dogs. Okay, I have both 2 dogs and 2 cats, so... No, it's funny. It's funny. Like, I made that one post yesterday on my server, Harsh, about like I was trying to look up something and then like Google AI or whatever like took up the thing and like was trying to answer like random questions. So I randomly decided to It was just like, hey, what's SlimKirby's favorite video game? And like, it frickin' said my favorite video game was Golden Sun: The Lost Age. Which, I do really like that game. It's a really awesome game, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite of all time. Okay, painkiller, tonic. And see, what's wrong about that statement? Like, I mean, even if, like... even if, that had happened, like... I need to see what exactly the thing was. Let me take care of this horse really quick. Ambionic and tonic. Okay. So, okay, this is what it said exactly. I'll read it. In a 2012 Reddit comment, SlimKirby stated that Golden Sun: The Lost Age is his favorite game of all time, though he acknowledged his fondness for Western RPGs. One, I had not even played that game until, like, 2019 or 2020. I don't even have a Reddit account. And, I've apparently not played any Western RPGs, so... so many things wrong with that statement. He just asked, it says Mario RPG, just asks Mario Party 4. And under other favorites, it lists Super Bomberman 3, Mega Man X, and specifically Super Mario Bros. Crossover. Wow. See, this is why we can't trust AI with anything yet. It's not, there's no way in hell it's ready. No, you can't, no. If it can't get something as simple as that... And I've been very clear and blatant that Super Mario World is my favorite game of all time. I'm sorry, no. World's not ready for that to even be considered an option yet. Okay, I'll pet you guys. I may need to shut my window here in a minute because mowing outside. You like Super Metroid for its deep exploration and tools like the hookshot. Yes, the Metroid, Super Metroid hookshot's my favorite item. I may not even get the stable for a while because... parasite injection, disinfectant. Because again, horses are going to give me a good payout. Even if they don't stay here, so... If the stable's one of the last things I can do, that's gonna allow me to... cruise the rest of this. So that dog's name was Hambone. Kind of like that. Okay, what can we do over here? I don't think we have any budgies right now. Hambone? Yes, Hambone. Oh no. We need to get this dog to stop choking. Antibiotic and a tonic. Bunky the rabbit. Inflame cream. Okay. Okay. I think that's gonna be it for the customers today. Yep. Okay, customers are done for the day. When I was in school, I was taught that wikis were full of lies. You see, like, I hate using that classification because Wikipedia is good for research. You just need to not just use it as the direct, like, use the sources it links to back up your information. Like, if something is sourced, you use that as your source, not Wikipedia itself. It's not that hard to utilize Wikipedia research correctly. I say as I just use the word rightly instead of correctly. That's what, like, my English teacher in high school always kind of tried to make it sound like, is you can use Wikipedia, just take it one step further and actually use the information it lists there. Oh, I meant the stroke. I filed it. How are things looking? Animal overview. You guys are fine. Rabbits are fine. Oh, when did we get Max? Okay, well, let's do this. Might be able to help the doggos before. Funny thing is, I don't think I actually bought anything. No, I did. No, I didn't. I was like, I need to save up for stuff. Yeah, I think that's what I did. Okay. I think one thing I'm going to do is after I get the money for this stuff, I'm going to check and see like how to get a horse for the riding mission, just to see what that'll run me up. Like, okay, having fun. Not using the correct word for correctly is a mood. Yeah, fair enough. It is a mood. Hey guys. Pleasure doing business with you. Same looking men. Are you twins? It'd be hilarious if a third person that looks like these guys walked up. Come on, do it. Oh! The triplets! Mars, do not say that. Ever again. Do not say that. We don't need to bring that into reality. Okay, I said I was going to look into the... Oh, maybe I need it stable to do that. That might be why. Okay, well, the motion therapy, I'm almost there. Okay, well, let's get the stable then. And then we'll do a task the next day. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can get 2 of the things. Because again, I have to do the motion therapy lesson, and then I have to do the other thing. The game's giving me plenty of money, though. I do appreciate that. Keep paying me off. Keep paying me off. I like this. Actually, wait a second. I think it even said I didn't need a stable though. Oh no, it said even if you can't treat horses. Okay. So yeah, okay, you need the stable first before you can do this one. But then you can treat horses. That makes sense. Okay. So yeah, I'll need the stable first. That's the thing, like, I'm not feeling, like... I don't think the music is great or anything, it's just I don't feel the same dread that I had from the other music, from the other Paws and Claws game. Okay, and a parasite... I think it said injection, yeah. Okay, I need to get more. Okay, let me look at animals, because I think I don't... Yeah, I only have dogs, which... I only have one dog. Two, okay. Guess we'll take care of the dog next. Yeah, Scenario 4 in Pet Resort was just, ugh. I think the main issues with this game is there's some functions that just don't exist or just don't work. Like, there's no way to increase the happiness for budgies whenever you have budgies, and I think that's an issue, because... What? Eh? Where are you coming from? Jesus? What? I would like my darling to stay happy and healthy, so it's like... Okay. Why did it show that man's picture and not the horse, though? What's going on? Like, where are they coming from over here? Just go in the water and go away. Okay, hold on. I need to... I need to highlight that in the script. Okay. That was weird. That was so freaking weird. Believe it or not, I'm walking on water. Antibiotic, tonic. Wait, add what to the video? The Moritz explanation? I'll try to remember that if that is the case. Oh, okay, they believe I'm walking on water. Okay. I need to keep like a running list of stuff to mention in the video scripts whenever I get to them, because that's kind of the thing, is I don't want to that's why I try to write scripts as I go, because I don't want to forget certain details, but it's hard when you do so many games at once. Tonic. Okay, just tonic, I guess. Parasite. Yeah, I think when I start, I guess starting with this game, technically, I'll just try to make sure I have notes to take with me. Budgies, special. Hey, Slav. Here, I'll just do this. I'll just stroke the other two, and then I'll stroke the other one when I'm done with everything. Because we're actually done with customers for this day, I think. If I don't get trapped. Zladko or something, yeah. Parasite ointment, parasite ointment. Horse. No, Gaucho again. Okay, vaccine. Okay. Good there. Whoops. That horse looks so weird. I did call attention to that, Harsh, so don't worry. That is getting mentioned. Yeah, just a prank, bro. Just a prank, bro. That's true, yeah. Although there've been some names that have been consistent. Okay, I need to see... if we can get the horse market yet. We can, okay. Oh god, they're expensive. 5,000. Montalban. Ooh, we have to save up for this. I mean, we've got the stable, right? So we should be getting that task done in a second. I mean, even if I don't get this, like, it looks like this one's independent of the other two, so I can at least, like, work on the other two. And then, yeah, it'll just be a grind to just buy and just trade stuff until we get the 5,000. I'm not sure what to, like, clear that task, though, so that might be an interesting one to figure out. So we're down to the last 3. And maybe I should just keep checking every day, because maybe there'll be different prices. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of hoping for, that it's just a auto clear or something. No, we haven't had to go to the bank. That could be something worth looking into, to see if, like, we can, like, pay a loan or something. Get a loan, get a horse, and then just finish it. Maybe we'll try that if we, once we get the other things done. See if we can just auto-end the game in that fashion. That might be worth a shot at trying. I'm just gonna collect money right now. Pretty much Mario J, yeah. Because, yeah, we can definitely afford the last test now. Motion therapy is used in cases of serious accidents or injury. Heck, these alone could be like very costly treatments for my customers, so basically 2 elements involved: massage and controlled movement. Massaging muscles brings relief and eases pain in critical areas. Muscles is because pain can cause an animal to move incorrectly. If that becomes a habit, it can lead to chronic problems. This is avoided by the use of controlled movement on a soft surface. Okay. When is motion therapy used? So serious. Is simply always used and has no specific value. What elements are used? Massage and controlled movement. What is the objective? Motion therapy should optimize healing in serious injuries. Movement should provide animals with psychological therapy. Orthodox methods should be replaced. Okay. You have successfully completed all the tasks from your training and the course you attended. You now know everything concerning your animal patients. The animals and their owners have confidence in you and thank you from the bottom of their hearts. Still haven't done the ride yet. It didn't say it was all the tasks, though. I won't end it yet, though, because like I'll at least like check out some of these other options, just in the interest of completion's sake and actually completing the last task. Impatient. I wonder if actually I could ride that horse, like if it's not... Because I mean, that was definitely something you could technically do in Pet Resort. Where is it, by the way? Oh god, the stables are behind. I can ride it. Maybe I don't need to buy a horse. Did Pet Resort even have a new song when it came to... There we go. Man, it's hard to approach this from like the bottom, top and bottom. I don't know what to do here though, because I can't complete this. Sorry. That's a fair point, Mars, honestly. Okay, so I don't have to buy my own horse, because I did that challenge anyway. Let me see. Okay, so that's how that works. You just get 3,000 and then you have to just pay it back. Which 3,000 might be enough to get all the upgrades that I need, potentially, to finish out. And I'm sure I'll make the money. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, Mars. That might be a good thing to do. Let's see, we'll do this. Do an expansion. can't expand the stable for some reason. Can we expand anything else? Okay, you came out of nowhere. Maybe that was another guy that ran into the water or something and he just reappeared elsewhere. Ophelia Dark from Effie Fates, but as a horse. So I forgot the horses are over here. Cream. Okay, let me look at who needs. Duke the dog. I never used the massage ball either. Okay. You're fine. Jesse. Can't do anything with you. Oh, okay, so yeah, let me feed the dogs. After I take care of you, I guess. Tonic. Brr. Woof, woof. cat. It's a cat. Napoleon. Oh, Bart, this will be your Waterloo. Before you know it, you'll be Napoleon blown apart. Ugh, that was awful. Oh, quiet, go. I think it was Krusty, not Bart. That was... You need a lot of petting, and I'm going to give you that a little bit. Oh my god, Mars, why? Mars, don't do this. Goku, don't do this. There is like a really funny image I saw where it's just the picture of Goku smiling and then like literally the text in the picture is "Don't do this." He's just smiling. Just the expression does it completely. So I've been going around posting that in certain places. Hey Clark, yep, Paws and Claws, the second venture through this horrid game. Or this series, rather. Also, I did get your message, Clark. I've just been really busy with being able to respond. I'll try to hit you up after the stream, for sure, and let you know. Yeah, it's been a while for sure. Hope things have been going well with all the madnesses and stuff. I know that you guys did like that tournament like not too long ago as well. Cirque going, I saw this game on Steam. Who would buy this? And then he's just like reaching in to grab his credit card to buy it. Not fooling anybody, Cirque. It pretty much is, Clark. It's pretty much a meme. Not a great one by any stretch, but you know, it does what it can, I guess. What are you guys happy? I guess I could try to feed them for. I'll at least do that the next day. The game may just end here in a second. It could just end. Oh, yep, it's okay. All the tasks are completed. So that's technically it. I mean, there's still some things I could do just for clarity's sake, but. I mean, keep in mind, Clark, I've also been playing this for 6 hours, so it's been going for a bit, regardless. It's just there to get more money quickly, I guess. That would be my guess. That's the only thing I can think of. Here, let me take care of the dogs. Because the thing is, like, I'll go ahead and say it right now. One of the challengers, I think the other challenger that's finished this game, they did it in like 2.5 hours or something, they said. So I'm wondering maybe they took advantage of the ad agency and maybe that just got more money in quickly. Or maybe they borrowed money as soon as possible and just went ham on buying everything. That could be it too. I'm sure there's like a fast way to get through everything that I just didn't discover myself. Because I think I've bought everything now. Practice I can't increase. Can't increase anything there. Cat house done. Therapy center done. Stable done. Kennels done. And we bought everything here. The thing is, I haven't seen the motion therapy get, like, activated at all. They're all going. Yeah, see, there's like the therapy option's not even available. Oh no. Again, there's just some options in this game that just don't work. No idea. Be with you in a second, dude. I just want to check. Academy. I can't buy anything here. I'm literally checking every single place to see if there's like anything else I can do, but everything's marked out or grayed out or whatever. And see, now they're all coming up I wonder if maybe like we have to wait till all the animals get picked up or something. I don't know. That could be it. That could be it actually. Maybe the game's like Gonna celebrate our finish here. No. It continues. Antibiotic, tonic. I'll just wait for this day to go through, because I kind of want to see if, like, you know, maybe patients, I'll notice the patients kind of coming in more. Hey, look, he's gonna go in the water again. Or, where is he going? Dude, you can't walk on my building! Yeah, the ghost of pets and vets past. Yeah, that cat's name was Simba. Yeah, with the Lion King? Dream, the Lion King dream? Well, it was your partner, Jacob Marley. Antibiotic and a tonic. Yeah, it does seem like I've had a lot more patience with the ad agency, so I guess that there is definitely increase in volume. Antibiotic and tonic. Oh, so that guy looks different. At the very end of the game. Yeah, I had to reach a new audience, I guess. The one that would only respond to flyers. Administration of antibiotic. It did say something about motion therapy, though, so I kind of want to see if maybe I can do that now. Whoa! Whoa! 3 customers out of nowhere. About it. Whoa, baby, a triple. Let's see, any other... Yep. I can kind of hear that slab a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Guinea pigs, Donnie, rabbits. Man, I have like a lot of stuff now. I mean, I think regardless of what happens, if there's no like end on the next day, I'll probably just manually end it. I might check Gilgatex's stream just to be sure that like I've done everything and see if like he had a different ending. I don't think that's gonna matter though. I think I have a feeling I'll be pretty safe with just ending it after this. Because of the way they made it seem on like the screen, it's like they made it seem like it was kind of open-ended to like what would classify as the end, because it's like you can keep treating animals if you want. So obviously, if you know there's no end to it, then obviously you'd have a cryptic message like that. Cat. That's what I want to do. Eh? Someone's coming in last minute. It looks like it took the money for the loan. I'm just gonna clean. Um, 64, 39, 42. I'll just do 2 quick pets with these 2 cats. Yo, 600. The guy was like, hey, yeah, just here. Oh crap, I didn't get tonics. Whatever. What's kind of stupid about that is you fail that, yet, as you'll see in a second, I made it back before he even left the premises, so it's like, if he would have been just a little patient with me, things would have been just fine. Okay, antibiotic tonic. Okay, I'm just gonna check one thing. Okay, and I just paid back the loan, so... Yay, I'm no longer in debt. I could say the same for real life. I'm not really in debt, but like I'm still paying back loans, basically. Tonic. Yeah. Okay, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this game. There are a few things I'm gonna check on the main menu, though, before I completely wrap this up. Well, I had paid back 2 of the days already. It subtracted 300 each of the 2 days. So, I'd paid back the full 3,000. Yeah, very, very smooth. Comparatively, for sure. I just want to see. Yeah, if you go for a ride, it's literally just this minigame again. Oh, fair enough. Okay, sorry, Mars. Yeah, you're right. That is also a good point. Another new song? Why was the Capri music different? Okay, well, whatever. Credits! Oh, is this just mashing through the credits? Oh my god, it's literally just a screen. I did use the painkillers again. There was another one that came up, but yeah. I only used them, like, in the last 5% of the playthrough, for sure. Okay, well, that's it. I mean, I guess looking at this, there weren't a lot of people that made this game, so, I mean... Not a huge team. Looks like Daniel Herrick's worked on producing and the graphics. Manfred Trends did programming. Yeah, one step close. That's true. Every game completed is a step towards Ham Ham Heartbreak. Okay, well... Before I close this out, let me just do one thing. I'm gonna go see if Gilgatex... I wanna see what his ending was. He had this all finished on day 9, and it took me like day 18. I guess he just found the route for doing it faster, I guess. God, he also did this like 5 years ago. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's going to be it, guys. Game complete. Doing Pet Vet in 2020, yeah. 2 down, 1 to go. Yeah, I know, right? One more Pet Simulator, or not Pet Simulator, Paws and Claws game left. And that means when we get to that, it's not going to say next Paws and Claws game on the wheel. It'll actually have the full game name. Okay. This was 6/26/02. When did I start? I started this Tuesday, right? Yeah. Which was the 21st. And I finished it on the 24th. Complete all 22 tasks. Okay, let's start rating this game, guys. So, to address the big elephant in the room, yes, this was definitely better than Pet Resort. It was less boredom involved. You were actively doing more things. Mechanics actually made sense to the point where you could actually grasp them while playing. And it had kind of a neat progression going on where it wasn't just scenarios. You weren't just starting from scratch. You had the same run going, and you just kind of built up from there, which I think was a good way to handle it. So I think they did that great. Like, compared to Pet Resort, this is easily the better game. I definitely think it lacks a lot, though, compared to, like, just any other game of this variety for, like, other platforms. Stuff like Nintendogs and, you know, other simulation games of this nature. It's just... it's a lot of just very tedious back and forth, slow work. And even though it's faster than Pet Resort, it was still pretty slow. I essentially did the same thing every day, and for, like, 19 game days. And it just took a long time. So, while it is better than Pet Resort, it is definitely not an amazing game. I would not recommend this game still. If you want to play a pet care simulation, go with Nintendogs. Probably even go with, like, the Sims pet games, probably, too. Which, I know we will have one of those at some point when we do this series. As far as game quality, I gave the original Pet Resort a 1. I'm tempted to give it a 2. But even then, like, there's a lot of things that just don't work. You can't increase the happiness of the horses or the budgies, which is a problem because you need the stats to be good. The hunger statistic still has a problem where they only eat at a certain threshold, and, you know, if your hunger is low enough, it could just screw you over completely. The therapy stuff didn't even work. I don't even know how the therapy stuff even factors into the game. Maybe the GBA version was just not functioning properly, but I have no idea. But I think I'll still give it a 2. I don't know. I really want to give it a 1.5 more than anything. I'd say it's a 2 at best, probably. Maybe a 1.5. It leans more to that. Yeah, I think I'm going to go just leans more to a 1.5, honestly. As far as personal enjoyment, maybe the massage ball. It's just I never had to do that, so I don't know. I'll say 2 for enjoyability. I'll take the 2 up a little bit. Because what have I given a 1.5 to? I'd say I enjoyed this a little more than like Wolverine's Revenge and probably even Wild Thornberries too, honestly. Yeah, I'd say a 2 probably for enjoyment. For difficulty, I wouldn't put difficulty too much higher. Like, what'd I give Pet Resort for difficulty? I gave it a 2.5, actually. It was easier than that. I'd say since you don't really have control over a lot of things that happen, maybe 1.5 there as well. Because it's pretty clear with, and like there's some things that don't work that you have no control over, but yeah, I'd say 1.5 there. As far as game ranking, I'll give it a D. I'll give it one step higher than an F. It didn't fail on every level, but that's not really a solid major endorsement of the game by any stretch. So, yeah, that's going to be it. I think that'll be my final analysis. Oh yeah, let me put my time in for this game. Yeah, Gilgatex finished this in 2 hours, 45 minutes, and 21 seconds. So he finished it like almost 4 hours faster than me. I'm guessing he just took advantage of the ad agency and got a lot more customers or something. That's the only thing I can think of. And I can see that. My average completion time is 7 hours, 16 minutes per game. Which is not the longest. Bread Ghost still has me beat there. Okay, well, I think that's going to do it for today. I know it's turning 5. I technically could do something for another hour, but, like, I'm not really sure what that would be. I don't really want to play Mario Golf right now. Yeah, the ghost activity was pretty funny. That was kind of enjoyable. But I couldn't in any confidence give it more than a 1. Pet Resort. I know that there were some good memes, but there were memes that needed to be made in order for me to not like die of boredom, and that should not help a game whatsoever. Let me look at the other Paws and Claws games. I guess it is worth mentioning there is one more Paws and Claws game. Paws and Claws, Best Friends, Dogs and Cats. Only Bread Ghost has done that game right now. This is the only Pet Paws and Claws game Bread Ghost hasn't done. And then me, Bread Ghost, and Gilga are the only ones that have, like, consistently beaten 2 of these. Apparently the other game took like 7.5 hours for Bread Ghost, so that's going to be a marathon too. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it is just 2 animals, because I mean, it mentions only dogs and cats, but I'm not sure. Bread Ghost said that he would be doing this soon, in solidarity with me. I don't know if he started on it yet. I'll have to ask him, or give him a nudge saying, hey, I'm done. You're up, buddy. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it for today, guys. Sorry for kind of a shorter stream, but hey, we got through a game. That's all that matters. And then tomorrow we'll be able to start fresh, which there is a possibility we could have 2 game completions tomorrow. That's another thing to think about. Yeah, I think we'll definitely complete one of them. I'm not sure about the other game, though, because let's just say for Street Fighter Alpha 3, I see some times that are even shorter than Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, but then I also see a time that's, like, much longer than Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, so it depends on what I decide to do for Street Fighter. Maybe I can at least get it started, and then if there's other stuff I want to showcase, I can do that. 10-Pen Alley. 10-Pen Alley shouldn't take too long, so, well. Yeah, I think we'll wrap it up here then. If it was like 4:30, I would have considered doing something else, but it's 5 already, and I do have some plans tonight, so it would be nice to kind of get some extra time to work on the Mario Party videos for next week. Or video, the Mario Party Advance. So, one thing I guess we'll do before we wrap this up. Guys, we are trying to beat every single Game Boy Advance game. We have just beaten the 2nd Paws and Claws game. My nightmare series for this challenge. But, with 1 game completion, means another one is along the way. And the next game we'll be playing, which we'll be playing tomorrow, by the way, is this one, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Based off the movie that came out around the time, yeah. Is it Johnny Depp? Was Johnny Depp the... Yeah, he was. 2005 is when that movie came out, so. Yeah, I love the person poking their head out in the corner there. That's pretty good. So yeah, we'll play that tomorrow. I'll be starting the stream at 1 p.m. Eastern, so an hour before this. Don't be surprised if I start, like, a couple minutes late, because I have to run some errands tomorrow before I do anything anyway, but, like, I'm going to try to get up at 9, so I have them all taken care of before then, but, yeah, just saying that ahead of time in case I get held up anywhere. But that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I'll be playing Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and then if we beat that game, have some time, I'll start the next game, which will be Street Fighter Alpha 3. So we have a Street Fighter game coming up. And then, of course, stay tuned for the other games we'll have on the horizon. After Street Fighter Alpha 3, we'll have 10-Pin Alley 2. Then we'll have Pocket Dogs, which is another pet care simulator. I know, fun. Getting all the fun games out of the way. And then after that, we have Bookworm, which is kind of a word puzzle game. And then we have FIFA Soccer 2003 to wrap up the batch of games after that. So yeah, got some interesting stuff along the way. I will say there hasn't been a lot of amazing games in this batch so far. I'd say Rebel Star was probably the best, and even then, actually maybe Over the Hedge was the best. I have personal enjoyment higher for Rebel Star, but I think quality of Over the Hedge was a little better. So hard to say. So yeah, I'll keep up with more GBACE tomorrow. Then on Sunday, we'll be doing a break, just a stream break from GBACE. I'm going to be playing Lost Vikings for the Super Nintendo. That's kind of a first look kind of stream. Maybe we'll even start the sequel as well. We'll have to see how much progress we make, and that'll be in the evening at 7 p.m. Then we got more GBACE on Tuesday at 8 p.m. And then on next Thursday at 2 p.m., we'll be continuing on with Super Mario Mon on YouTube. And then next Friday at 2 p.m., more GBAs. So that's my schedule. Thank you guys for watching and listening, and I will send you guys over to, it's looking like it's gonna be, we're gonna raid my good friend Felicia Day. No, I'm kidding. We're not gonna raid Felicia Day. We are gonna raid Fab, though. Fab is the guy doing the N64 challenge. A challenge that's heavily inspired this series. He's getting pretty close to being done. He's like in the 330s out of 390s games, so he's getting close to the end. Okay, guys, I will catch you later. Have a good rest of the day, rest of the week, good weekend, and I will see you guys later. Later, folks.